Okay, now take a look at this, guys. You can see all of these fish right here. There's the brush pile. I have it on persistence mode. You can see those fish down there moving around. They just followed my bait all the way down. Those are the fish over here. This is what they look like on the boat, on the Mega Live imaging. And you can see they're about, what is that, 10 to 30 feet away, sitting out here in, what is this, 26 feet of water. All right, now let me just play around with these settings real quick. Man, whenever you start seeing fish on the screen, it's always hard to not fish for them and just try to work on these settings. But I can kick this sensitivity all the way up, kick this contrast all the way up, and that's what you will see, a bunch of distortion and things like that. So we'll kick this down. Let's start off with the sensitivity. So we'll kick that down until it clears up. All right, then we'll go back to the contrast, kick it back up, and you can see those fish. They're showing up real bright and clear. And like I said, I use that persistence mode so I can see the trail of which direction they're heading and everything. So this looks to be working out pretty good, guys. Let me clear that out. And some of these that interference that could be from another transducer or something like that, I haven't really got that part figured out yet, guys. But I did remove the choke off of here just to see if that would help with as far as seeing out to further distances and things like that. So the choke is not on it right now. That may clear out that interference, I'm not sure, but this is still new to me. So this is one of those things where I'm out here just figuring it out as I go, guys. So just bear with me and let's see what we can do. So I still like using the sonar because that's what I'm used to. There was a fish right there. I would normally drop down to a fish like that, but you can see these fish out here. There's a fish that's out about 60 feet. So right now, as bad as I want to go ahead and start casting and everything, today's mission is to learn this system and show you guys a little bit of the footage. And I was out here yesterday. I didn't really get too much footage because I was more, you know, trying to figure everything out and do some fishing at the same time. But let's keep on moving, guys. All right, Mega Live in action. Mega Live in action. Those fish were suspended. I could see them down there. I counted it down to them. This feels like it's going to be a pretty good fish if I can get it to the boat. But hey, like I was telling you guys, you gotta still put time in on the water in order to get out here and get some results. This is day 2 for me out here, just learning and trying out things with this spy bait and Mega Live. All right, there's a big school of fish right there. I cast it out in the direction that the trolling motor is pointing, counting it down. They're suspended in about 15, 25 feet of water. and just start slow rolling it. All right, got them back up there on the screen. You can see them going up toward the bait. All right, just got a hit. Stop it for a second, speed it back up. First one I missed it, but you can see all those fish right there. They're about 70 feet out. All right, let me go ahead and get this back in here real quick. You can see my bait coming across the screen, so I haven't got it dialed in too well yet as far as being able to see my bait, but as long as I can see those fish, I know how to count this bait down to about 15-20 feet. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get one of these guys. All right, they kind of moved on me, so I got to move the, there we go, get right back on them again. All right, you can see those fish very well suspended out there. Let me just push this range out a little bit farther than 80 feet just to see. So that's 95 feet, that's 100 feet. So I have it out at 100 feet. Those fish are sitting right at that 80 range. All right, let me get another cast out there. All right, now let me count this one down, make sure I get all the way down there where those fish are at. All right, there we go. All right, that's the trail right there for the fish that was just following that jerk bait. He didn't hit it, so I'm gonna go right back behind him with a spy bait. Let's see what happens there. Let me put this on a full screen. And we're sitting in 21 feet of water. I currently have it set at 60. So let me go ahead and drop that down to my downrange down to about 30. I think that will give me a better chance of seeing my bait and tracking those fish. All right, just had a fish hit it, but I missed him. But that's what it looks like on Mega Live, and that's what it looks like on Sonar. So for me with Sonar, I know that all of those red lines in there are fish. So let me go ahead and fix my bait real quick.